This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime in association with Micromax.
Hello and welcome to the Property Show North Special. I'm Chanakya Bhatia. This show is just for you. Your budget, our data-backed advice to help you make the right choice when making the biggest decision of your life, buying a home. With me in the studio is Sameer Jasuja, founder and MD Prop Equity, to help you and to advise you when you call in with your questions. Here's what we have on the show today. The National Consumer Disputes and Redressal Commission comes down heavily on the defaulting developers, sets precedents by bringing in relief to home buyers ahead of the real estate regulator. Wide range of home options in Gurgaon starting at 55 lakhs and going up to 3 crores. Value for money homes in a very pocket-friendly budget of 20 lakhs in Greater Noida. Projects from reputed developers that are worth your money in emerging residential markets of Mohali. Where should you buy in Faridabad is in a budget of 45 to 55 lakhs. Delhi Development Authority goes on an image makeover drive, launches mobile app for residents to report on poor construction quality. As Municipal Corporation takes over charge of Gurgaon sectors from Huda, misery of residents refuse to end. In our Citizens' Voice, we highlight the plight of such hapless citizens and discuss what is the way out of this mess. And our focus will be upon Gurgaon, Noida, Daruhera and Faridabad, the property markets. First up, we have a caller, Rohit Ranjan on the phone line. Yes, Rohit, what do you want to know?
Sir, I want to know that I was searching for property in Noida sectors 78, 74, 75, 76.
Okay.
I saw some projects like Antriksh, Zenith, Civitech, Elite Homes and most famous Mahagun and some JM Orchid. So I was searching there which one is the better project to buy. Like my requirements are 2-3 BHK, 2+ study, around 50 to 70 lakh.
Okay, we'll help you on that. So the projects which he has mentioned are in central Noida, sectors like 70, 74, 75 and so on. Now these areas have many under construction properties and ready to move in also. So in 50 to 70 lakhs, he can get it a flat and comfortably.
Yeah, the good news for people looking to buy in Noida is really that a lot of flats now are coming up for completion. So that kind of eliminates the execution risk going forward, and there's an oversupply situation, so there is no need, there is no real reason why prices will really start to shoot up. If you're an end user, this is probably one of the best times for you to buy. The 4 projects that you have sent, we've ranked them on the basis of what we think would be absolutely right for you, and we're just not looking at it from a price point of view. We're looking at it from many objectives. The first ranking is on Wisteria by Pratik Group, Sector 77. This project is spread across 11.5 acres, total of 20 towers, fantastic amenities including an exclusive gym and wellness center. There is a convenience store, bank, ATMs. Post-possession project is being managed by JLL Meghraj. Project is now ready to move in and has more than 1,000 families staying at present. It's been ready since 2014. The next project is Antriksh Golf View by Antriksh Builders. It's a much cheaper project, between 46 and 4800 compared to the previous one. This is spread also on a large land parcel of 20 acres and developed in 2 phases. Phase 1 construction for few towers is done and possession is being offered right now without OC, keep that in mind. Families have shifted in. Amenities here also include a luxury club, AC gym, outdoor swimming pool and jacuzzi facilities. Then the third ranking goes to the Sampriti project by Civitech Housing India. This project is spread across 5 acres, so a smaller project, but project is nonetheless ready, so no execution risk whatsoever. Project boasts of some amenities including a swimming pool, health spas, jacuzzi and skating ring. And lastly, we have Elite Homes by HR Oracle Developers. Again in Sector 77, they are very close to each other, Sampriti and the Lights Home project. This project is 5 kilometers from the operational Noida City Centre metro station. Amenities here include swimming pool with separate kids pool, spa, steam sauna, and project is approved, and a host of banks are also funding this project. As such, now let's just look at the key data points of this central Noida region, starting with sector 70 going up to 122. Inventory overhang for projects that are ready is 20 months, which is on the safe side. The mid segment's weighted average price for ready projects is 5350 rupees a square foot, and the price appreciation trends is 8%, which is very healthy. Keep in mind these projects are ready, so still slowly appreciating.
So Mr. Rohit, I hope all your answers are there with you now and you can choose the project as per your budget and requirements. Now moving ahead, we have Alok Kapoor joining us on the phone line. Yes, Alok, go ahead and ask your question.
Hello, sir. I'm an NRI and I'm looking for a luxury property in Gurgaon for investment.
Okay.
I would like to prefer golf course road or golf course extension. And I would like to buy something on initial stage, but I'm okay with under construction property as well as if it's easily on rent. And my budget is 3 crore. So
Okay.
please suggest me something.
Okay, so what do you suggest, Samir? 3 crore rupees is a very good budget for this particular micro market?
Yeah, I think the budget is reasonably good. Please keep in mind we are now not recommending too many under construction properties at the initial stage. We fear execution risk and delay unless it is from an extremely exceptionally reputed developer. But nonetheless, since your requirement was that, we've gone ahead and offered you one option which is purely at the initial stages. But you know, the way things are going in real estate, you know, you can't really predict for projects in the initial stages as to how long they're going to take, because sales are also right now very slow. So typically developers may tend to delay because till they don't complete about 50 to 60% sales in a project, they typically don't start construction. Coming now to the areas that you've shortlisted, the golf course extension and golf course road, let's look at some key data points of these micro markets. 19 months is the inventory overhang of golf course road, and golf course extension is about 26 months. For the luxury segment, golf course road trades at 14,800 rupees a square foot and golf course extension trades at 9,600 rupees a square foot. On the price appreciation charts, golf course road is at about 6% analyzed. Really, appreciation levels have come to a standstill in Gurgaon at this point because of the oversupply situation. Golf course extension stands at about 6.5% on an analyzed basis. The three projects that you can consider are Arohan by Vipul Group. This project is a newly launched project, fantastic location, perhaps the only project on golf course road which is under construction. Spread across 19 acres of land. Development is being done in phases. At present, they are opening 3 iconic towers for booking with 382 units. The project is going to boast of a 40,000 square feet rooftop clubhouse, skywalk, gym, swimming pool, centrally air-conditioned apartments with VRV are being offered in terms of specifications here. The second recommendation is the corridors. The project is spread across 37.5 acres and comprising of 4 clusters of several towers of varying heights. This is a mini township in itself with full-fledged high school, advanced hospital facilities, meditation center. It has 10 acres of green zone, 2-kilometer long fitness trail and a 2-acre clubhouse. So a large community being built over here by IREO. Lastly, we have Presidia by Pioneer Urban Land, Sector 62, a project that is going to get ready by next year at 9,200 rupees. This is also a part of a 76-acre mixed land use development by this group, which is got almost zero debt. So that's a big positive for this development, and they haven't got their projects delayed. This township has more than 10 acres of green area as well. It's located on an excellent patch on the golf course extension road in Sector 62. Project is being executed right now by Pratapa Industries, a decent mid-sized listed EPC firm. That's also important to know.
The projects which you can look into your budget are Arohan by Vipul Group, the corridors by REO Management, and Presidia by Pioneer Urban Land. Now we have Manvinder Rawat joining us on the phone line. Yes, sir, how can we help you?
सर गुड इवनिंग.
Good evening, how are you?
बस फाइन फाइन भाई. सर मैं ये जानना चाह रहा था, मैं अमरपाली ड्रीम वैली जो 1 BHK है, इसमें इन्वेस्टमेंट का इच्छुक था जो सेक्टर 4 गौतम सेक्टर में है. तो आप क्या सजेस्ट करेंगे? ठीक है इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए? क्या टाइम से मिल जाएगा हम फिर तो फ्लैट पाते?
Okay, sir, we will certainly help you. So he's looking to invest in Amrapali's Dream Valley project. So what do you suggest, Samir? And he wants to buy a property in Greater Noida.
Well, unfortunately, Amarpali is going through a lot of challenges with respect to execution. They've oversold and the execution capability lacks. At this point in time, it is said that they have to deliver more than 20,000 apartments. So our recommendation would be to really stay away from this project. Although the project is in advanced stages of construction, but you never know with big developers today, also with over execution requirements that they have put on themselves, that projects indefinitely get delayed over here. We've got some more recommendations for you that you may want to consider. Let's just look at this micro market for a second. 35 months of inventory overhang, which is quite high, a lot of supply coming in this region. So please keep in mind appreciation will be muted. Mid segments weighted average price is 3,400 rupees a square foot, and the price appreciation charts depict a 7% annualized return for this micro market. Two more projects that you can consider: Gaur's Smart Homes by Gorsan India. This project is a set of 3 exclusive towers. Amenities here include swimming pool, radiant club featured with reading room, latest gym. Facility township is being developed by renowned planners called RSP Singapore and architects. Lastly, we have Gayatri Life by Aadhar Shri Group in Sector 16 at 3,310 rupees a square foot. This is spread across a total area of 5 acres. Limited options available in 1 BHKs, so keep that in mind. Clubhouse with swimming pool, jogging track, kids play area and yoga and meditation area are also part of this project.
So instead of your shortlisted option, you can look into Gaur Smart Homes by Gorsans India and Gayatri Life by Aadhar Shri Group. And if you want to buy a property or need any advice on buying a home, please write to us at property@ndtv.com. Please don't forget to leave your full name and contact number so that our team can get in touch with you. We have Mukesh Kumar on the phone line. Yes, Mukesh, how can we help you?
Good evening. I am Gurgaon. I am looking for the residential property at Dharuheda. The developer is Dwarka Private Limited. Right, and this property is located in Factory Dharuheda. Located in Delhi. Right. So the developer rate is that 800 from the ground floor. In between that 2,800, right?
Okay.
So is this good for to go ahead with this property, or shall I look some property in India?
Okay, we'll certainly help you on that. So he's looking for a residential purpose investment at Aravali Heights, Sector 24, Dharuhera. So what do you suggest, Samir?
Yeah, so first of all, Dwarkadish Projects as a developer is a very reputed developer in Dharuhera, usually delivers on time, delivers good quality and has a good reputation in that micro market. This project anyway is ready, so there is no execution risk whatsoever. Spread across 22 acres of land, total of 18 towers, so easily you can go ahead with this project. Amenities also here include a swimming pool, community center, 100% power backup and a local shopping complex in this area as well. Let's just look at some key data points. We've got some more recommendations for you. The inventory overhang is 20 months, very safe, but keep this in mind that this is what we're talking about with respect to ready projects that are getting ready by 2016 or before. That's why the inventory overhang is safe. 2,850 rupees a square foot is the inventory overhang, and about a 6% odd is the annualized price appreciation of this micro market. Two more projects that you may want to consider. Parkview Delight by Bestech Group. This is in Dharuhera. It will be slightly out of your budget. For this, you'll have to increase your budget a little bit. It's a part of a 56-acre integrated development called Bestech City, which is an amalgamation of plots in various convenient sizes. Project is ready to move in, and possession will be handed over in 2012. Lastly, we have Vipul Gardens by Vipul Limited, Sector 1, Dharuhera. This is spread across 13.3 acres. Again, a ready project. It's got a club with gym, jacuzzi, swimming pool, multifunction hall. So any of these three projects with no execution risk whatsoever, you can go ahead with.
So Mr. Mukesh, your shortlisted option, Aravali Heights by Dwarkadish Projects, gets a go-ahead from our side. Also, you can look into Parkview Delight by Bestech Group and Vipul Gardens by Vipul Limited. Next, we have an email query from Hitesh Manchanda. He's looking to buy a 2 BHK or 3 BHK flat. His budget is around 48 to 55 lakhs, in between that range. His location preference is Greater Faridabad. He wants to own a property, ready to move in property, or in near completion stage. So what do you suggest, Samir?
Well, Greater Faridabad is a good bet for you at this stage. The micro markets with respect to completion of 2016 are very safe on the inventory overhang. We should definitely recommend you some options. If you look at the inventory overhang charts, 14 months is the inventory overhang for ready projects over here. Weighted average price for a ready property is also pretty decent at 3,700 rupees for the mid to luxury segment, and the price appreciation charts have a 6.5% annualized appreciation. The three projects that you can consider are Sai Park 1 by Shiv Sai Infrastructure at 4,000 rupees a square foot. This is spread across a 3-acre land parcel. Gym, pool, clubhouse, power backup are some of the facilities. Project construction is just completed and developer has already started giving possession. Summer Palm by Jade by Umang Realtech is the second recommendation. It's a JV between Uppal Housing and Indus Capital Partners. Great location on the main 45-meter wide bypass road. The project is just 4 kilometers from the Faridabad railway station and has good occupancy levels of 70 to 80%. This project was ready since 2013, and you'll have to pick it up. All these projects you'll have to pick up from the resale market. Omax Heights by Omax Limited is the last recommendation. It's a part of a 40-acre township. It's a ready-to-move-in project with decent number of inhabitants. All modern amenities like a clubhouse with snooker, table tennis, basketball court are all there present in this project. And the BPTP bridge is only 1 kilometer away, so very good location as well.
So you have plenty of ready-to-move-in options in your budget. The projects which you can look into are Sai Park 1 by Shiv Sai Infrastructure, Summer Palm by Umang Realtech, and Omax Heights by Omax Limited.